Hey guys, okay, sorry about that. Chris came in the studio, and when I was in radio, we had this light, and it was red when you couldn't come in the studio, and it was green when you could come in the studio. It's like, maybe we ought to do that again. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of finish up over here, and I wanted to show you a fun thing that I did while I was talking to Chris, and that was to add some of this. This is from that bag of navel oranges. It's definitely plastic, of course. I mean, because when you hit it with a glue gun, what happens is it starts to melt. So if you're going to do this, be really careful with it. But I did use like some small pieces of it on some of the index cards I was working on, and it worked out really well. I put this on with Gloss Gel Medium. So let's just kind of, you know, and we're buying in bulk right now. We may be buying, like me, I mean, typically I wouldn't buy a 4-pound bag of oranges, but like I said, they were $1.50. And I want to make some clove and orange smell good things. Well, I forget what they're called. They're called pomandors maybe. But you stick cloves into oranges, and as the oranges start to age, you know, they develop a lovely scent. And you can, I think that they are like, you can put them in a closet or something like that, or just leave them, you know, out on a table. Imagine you would have to put like a saucer or something under them, and you know, in case it does like age more than you thought it might. Okay, I'm going to pick up my heat tool, and I'm just going to kind of show you what happens here. I'm sure that this is no like big discovery, but here's what happens. And I do hear things starting to happen downstairs, so I'm trying to hurry. Because this means that I've got to keep Mia upstairs too. Also, I added a little bit of collage to our peel and stick label sheet. We were talking about ways to get a lot of bang for your buck, and basically that's kind of what our little art party, our little paint party has turned into today. I'm going to turn the glue gun on for just a minute. So you can kind of see how that starts to melt right there and kind of pull away. So, you know, not for kids, but a very, like, interesting technique. And we're really starting to get some good chunky texture going on these pages. Like I said, these pages will be disassembled and used for different projects. Basically, I am building my own paper pads. So there you go. You know, you can really see it kind of starting to melt there, which is a very cool, fun, kind of shrinky dink thing going on there. All right, let's try, and you can see that this is, you know, one of these index cards that are just slapdash together. I feel like it needs something at the top, but I'm not sure kind of what I'm going to do up here. But I've got a good start, and that's what, you know, that's something to, it's a good starting card, right? It's a good starting point. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my envelopes. And we'll do that with paint, and then we might add a little bit of texture onto it. For the pages, I did use, look how nicely the spent dryer sheet really did add a lot of chunky texture to this, which I really, really love. And then we have our, we were working on that as well. We were working on the plastic tabs. This doesn't even need paint. There's nothing on it. There's nothing to cover up, which is kind of cool. None of those have anything on it. Okay, let's do that one. We'll set it up here. We'll do this one. Set it up here. We'll do this one. Set it up here. There we go. So, you know, we're just basically using what we have and kind of transforming things. Using things that we have on hand, things that might go in the trash can. Really working to recycle what we have going on. A little bit of orange here. I'm just going to put a dot of orange here and then kind of use that as a palette while I add some orange to the envelopes. I'll lay that to the side. This was our little corner piece, you know, that we cut from an envelope. This is really fun. Put that up there. You know, speaking of music and musicians, I mean, obviously Chris is not working tonight. The governor has changed some of the rules here for venues and tasting rooms. You know, now they were at the capacity of 25 and now it is 10, which is really starting to, again, you know, affect our musicians. You know, if you guys know musicians, do reach out to them and, you know, maybe give them a gift card to the grocery store, or you know, if they have a virtual tip bucket, put some cash in their tip bucket. It is a very challenging time to be in the entertainment industry. As you guys know, I was in the entertainment industry for 25 years, and I have watched some of my friends totally lose their businesses. And it is, you know, it's a very humbling, disturbing kind of thing to watch. You know, I'm watching people reinvent themselves. I'm watching people who are super talented musicians doing very non-musical jobs to put food on the table. Okay, we've got a little bit of orange going on over here. I really like this kind of Indian yellow that we had for that last little bout. Let's put a little bit of that over here. That looks like a sunny day, doesn't it? Totally looks like a sunny day. Really nice. Okay. Now, just have a tiny, oh, this is completely dried up, sorry. use a little bit of yellow. This is pretty, Indian yellow hue. There we go. This is also interesting over the gloss gel medium that we used. I've never used that before. Or maybe I have and I just forgot about it. Okay, I think we're kind of done with our paper. I'm going to move my book to the side for the moment. And let's kind of finish up our stickers, because we might want to use those on, now this is very dry right now, and what I'm kind of thinking is I'm just going to use this as is. I mean, typically what I would do is add a little more to it, add a little, you know, more colors to it, but I think what I'm going to do is just use it like it is, because I don't really have time to add more to it and then show you how to use it. You know what I'm talking about? So we are going to, so you just kind of find a little place to pull. Now these are your stickers. And then you just pull your sticker off. And then you add it to, you know, your piece of mixed media. I think we'll add that one. I'm a little concerned about putting it over this, because this is really sticking up. This is big time texture here. So we'll just do that. There we go. I still feel like it needs something at the top here. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what to do with that one. A good starting point, right? That's kind of what we were going for. All right, this is our little corner piece that we can use, you know, as a bookmark. Imagine this is a book page and you can just, you know, use this as a bookmark. Okay, I'm gonna really have to go to like the Pound Shop, Dollar Tree, and get some of these, because I think that I'm like out of these little sheets. And now I'm thinking, you know, there we go. That looks pretty good. See? I mean, so fun. And you're using what you have. You didn't go out and buy anything new. And, you know, as far as the paint goes, use what you have. Just, you know, if you don't have paint, then use food coloring. If you don't have food coloring, use crayons. If you don't have crayons, use markers. If you don't have markers, use highlighters. You know, there's just, I think that a lot of times, y'all, we stop ourselves from creating because we don't have the latest, greatest thing that supposedly everybody needs. You know what? You have your brain, and you have your ability, and you have your spirit, and you have your know-how, and you have your eyes, and you have your ears, and you have your fingers, and you have all the tools that you need to create. So, you know, do it. Just do it. Don't let anything stop you. Especially not buying stuff. Don't let that stop you, dear friends. All right, so we've got this done. I think we've got this done. As far as the envelopes go, you know, let's go ahead and add a little bit to this one, even though I will swipe it down with more, more color, but we can at least go ahead and get rid of the return address label up here. I think this will be 2. I did get a little envelope there. Envelope window.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to get really loud. So I'm going to say bye. And I hope that you enjoyed this Friday night, this Friday paint party. If you did enjoy it, then let's maybe have another one next Friday. And the Friday after that. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this colorful little how-to. And remember, don't let anything discourage you from creating. Just do your own thing and don't worry about buying stuff. Just have fun with everything that you have, y'all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.